Hey Aquarius, how are you guys doing today? I hope you are having a wonderful Saturday thus far. I'm getting ready to bring you guys a reading for January 11th through the 17th. So this should help you get through next week. Now, I need you to be in a positive mindset, balancing your heart chakra so that you're able to hear the message that I have for you guys from my spiritual guides. Now, if you haven't done so thus far, like, share, subscribe, all of that wonderful stuff, because every time you put your energy back into my channel, it helps my videos to circulate across the YouTube world. And that is the whole purpose of me doing this, is really to spread a message that will offer some hope, you understand, some understanding, raise your vibrations just a little bit. So that's what I'm really, purpose of doing these things. Is not to be something that would cause someone to feel triggered or anything like that, but I want to literally help you to overcome your situations. Okay, so if you're definitely feeling my vibe, make sure you hit that like button so I can tap into your energy today to deliver a message for you from my spirit guides. Now, everything in this message might not resonate with you. Just take what you need, leave what you don't. Okay, I pick up on past, present, and future energies when I do my readings, even if they're oracle or tarot. Now, I want to set my intention so that we can all be on the same page energetically, so just give me 1 second. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, my angelic guides, for helping me with this reading for Aquarius for January 11th through the 17th. I ask that you close the spiritual gates to anything that's not in alignment with the divine's will. And I ask that you protect us as we go through the spiritual world to commune with you. Thank you for using me as the messenger. Thank you for protecting me and covering me and cloaking me with your wonderful white lights and my viewers. Thank you so much for this journey. And so it is. All right, you guys. So the first card that I have out here is the tender connections. Well, it says caring connections. Okay, so the number on this card is 14. So you guys are definitely trying to create something when it comes to this partnership that you have. Whatever this is, it could be friendship, right? It could be a partnership, but it's possible love that's here in this situation. And this is what I'm picking up. This is someone that you definitely care about, and this person definitely cares about you. Okay, now this could be the beginning of something that's going to be very deep, especially when it comes to friendship. It'll elevate to something new, something further, something deeper, right? But this does it just signifies the appearance of some type of love that is either already here for you or new love coming in. Okay, so when this card appears, just look out, because it's going to be something coming in for you, and it's going to be deep. It's going to be a really great connection. Now, you'll have some opportunities to really deepen the bond with this person, right? So just take notice to those opportunities and just really work towards the connection I'm getting, because this person right here is definitely someone that you would want to be aligned with. I have the strategy card here that's in the reverse too as well. So normally, right, you have to set up your goals, your strategy for what you're trying to achieve. Now it's in the reverse, so maybe you could be just not, you don't have a clear idea about how you want to go about this connection. What do you want to do next, or even if you should. So you're being advised to really connect to spirit, because the Daughter Spirit card is here, but it's in the reverse as well, right? Because that is what's going to help you with this partnership. The divine, your angelic guides, and even just going down to meditation, doing some energy work. Just get yourself in alignment, because you're going to need to be able to be connected so that you can tap into your intuition to make these decisions that you need to make within this partnership. Because whatever it is that feels like you don't know, you're questioning it, is because you need to have a strategy. You need to have a clear, conscious plan of what you want to do and how you want to do it next. I'm going to do my tarot so we can basically get supporting cards on this, so it can really get down to what the cards are talking about. Now, the first chakra, right, card is here with Archangel. Who's this dude? Archangel Michael. That's my dude right there. Archangel Michael. So the first chakra really is talking about your stability and your security. Now, you don't know what to do with this, because I'm getting that at some point that this person might have rocked your security at one time. Basically saying that you might feel not unsafe with this person because there was no emotional stability or whatever it is. there's something going on where your first chakra was completely blocked at one time. But now the information is just flowing so freely to you, and you don't want to shake up your foundation. And this is why you need to definitely make a plan and strategize on what it is that you want and how you want it, okay? Now, these past challenges I'm getting are behind you. They're resolved at this time. This is not something that you will have to really, really focus on. Just remember that you're capable, right? You're capable of taking action and moving forward on your path. So just allow that feeling that you have of increased faith on what you're already doing in your own power and your own security to really push you along this path, because you have now set a solid foundation for yourself, right? You've cleared this chakra, and now you're in this energy of feeling safe, feeling stable, feeling secure. Now, I'm going to keep going in, but the victory card is here in reverse. So it definitely feels like you didn't feel like you had any victory within this connection. You were trying to start something here, or you guys were initiating, just creating new beginnings for yourself when it came to the relationship. But there was some type of delay, because the victory card is in the reverse, like I said. There was some type of delay, or it might have just seemed like it wasn't coming to you, right? You didn't feel victorious at all within a certain situation. But now I do have this world card here. And every card that I pulled out, the numbers are on here that are around number 2, number 4, number 8, right? So it's a lot to do with partnerships. And a lot to do with creating these partnerships. The world card is here. So this card talks about expansion. It talks about opening up. But this is the time where you're going to need to expand your vision, okay, to something much broader. Now, the world is wide, right? So there's a lot out there to consider. So there's something that you really need to take the time to think big about when it comes to this connection. Now, the world is your oyster, honey, so you already know. Get ready to gobble up, right? So think bigger. Whatever it is that you're trying to do, go beyond that and strategize and plan so that you'll have a clear direction on what it is that you want to do. Thank you, my spiritual guys. What can you support this message? Tell us what we need to know for next week. Right. The number 1 is on here as well. So this card it says love begins, right? So your cup is really about to overflow with so much joy and positive feelings. Let me tell you, new love is coming your way. If this is a past person, they're coming to bring you new love, okay? New opportunities. Now, this card shows up, like I just said, when past issues are now resolved and forgiveness takes place, right? And you're at this point now where you're ready to receive the love. And now the universe is opening up, like, okay, they let go of some of these issues. They're releasing some of the energy, the negative energy. They're moving forward. They're clearing their chakras and they're getting into alignment. So now we can send them what it is that they desire, especially when it comes to this past person that you were with. Right, the firm foundation card is here. And you see how the triangle is on the lower back, right? Because that's that support, right? This is something where you work to establish a solid foundation, especially when it comes to your material world. Now, you're just going to have to use some good judgment, especially from these hard lessons that you learned from the past concerning this person, right? Okay, so, your angelic guides is definitely going to assist you when it comes to laying a foundation for this connection. So make sure you just ask for help. I don't know how to do this. I don't know what to say. Just help me, right? Because your spiritual team already knows and can feel what needs to be done. They just need to hear you say help so that they can take action, because you know you have free will and they're not going to intervene, okay? So make sure you speak out. Now, this card is about partnership and alliance. And that's what that card is really just saying, like, you see the fruits, okay, of your labor. You see that it's taking seed and blossoming. Everything that you've done, all of the hard work that you put in, it's at this point now where it's blossoming. And you're really like questioning, like, I'm establishing this firm foundation for myself. Do I want to disrupt that, right? Now, there may be some more stuff to do, but just watch over for synchronicities, which could bring opportunities to form connections and unexpected alliances, especially when it comes to this situation, right? So really just remember that the world is your oyster. It's so much out there, so many connections that you can form, so many opportunities that are available to you. So even when it comes to this tender connection, or if it comes to something that you're trying to create in your material world, do just really focus on that, because the seeds you're planting are ready to blossom and they're already started. Yep, because the fulfillment of wishes card is here. And as you can see how this plant is there already blossoming. The box is open. Pandora's box been clicked open, all right? So your spiritual team, your guides, okay, this is where you come to completion. And it comes to this point now where your wishes are definitely going to be fulfilled. They're going to come true. Are you ready for this? Okay. Are you ready? Because everything that you have put effort into is getting ready to manifest for you. Okay. So this shadow card is here. So usually this talks about facing the mirror. You decided to face the mirror, right? You're looking at yourself and you're like, I got to let go of some of these issues that I have. I have to heal myself. I have to accept my past, accept what has happened to me, what has taken place in my life, and release it and let it go, because you want this new beginning for yourself. You want it to be complete. You made a lot of sacrifices, Aquarius, and it's evident just by this reading that you made these sacrifices, and you know what? It's time to release now. This is the point where it's time to surrender and let go, because the situation that was at hand was something that you just couldn't control. You couldn't keep it from happening. This was out of your control, right? Only thing that you could do was what? Control yourself. Control how you respond to it. Control how you align yourself, right? You want to stay in a point where, you know, you're not, I mean, things come. They come and they shake us, right? They rock our world for a second. But just as you know, when you're going through these and you're being triggered, you also knew that, okay, at some point I got to face this because I can't stay in this energy any longer. Now, because you made those sacrifices, harmony is being formed between you and this person. You're using your intuition and you're being guided to continue to use your intuition when it comes to this partnership, right? Because that's going to help you to be able to move this connection forward in a positive motion. And that's what this card talks about, positive movement forward, where you can go more towards the sun, right? Success, new beginnings. Your third eye chakra is open. So definitely you're in tune with the spiritual world. You already have seen what's to come. So you pretty much got an understanding of what this partnership entails. Is more one of those things of, do I want to invite it back into my energy field, right? But just have some patience, okay? This is definitely going to require some patience, because when you plant a seed, you got to do what? You got to wait and watch its harvest. And that takes time. But regardless, this motion is coming forward and it's accelerated. Okay, these new beginnings that you've been trying to manifest for yourself in this connection is now moving forward, and is moving forward quickly because you're taking this time of doing what? Putting yourself first, loving on yourself, practicing your own self-care. Yep. And that's helping you to stay here, grounded. You're grounded. Your base chakra is your root chakra. That's where your stability and your security lies at. It's opening up all of that, going within and focusing on yourself is opening up all of these areas of your chakras. Your base chakra, your heart chakra is here also. That's open. I think your base chakra came out twice. And here go the heart chakra card. Thank you. Any other messages? What is it? What else do they need to focus on for next week's week? Okay, just focus on your awareness, right? True. Because you already have all of the tools that you need, right, within you. So just apply those tools, because all of this is about your spiritual awakening, where you gain this revelation of this truth that's taking place in your whole entire life, period. You realize that this is a wake-up call, okay? And that you need to make these changes in your life. You've already made them. You are already making them if you haven't gotten to that yet. You're thinking about it. And if you're not there yet either, then this is your wake-up call, okay? To start making these changes in your life and get balance within your chakras. Because that's what brings everything else into alignment, especially when you have these connections. That tender connection, caring connection card also leads to some type of karmic connection. So there's lessons that need to be learned within those relationships, right? And those triggers that are that are there are literally there to help you elevate. That's part of your higher self saying to you, yeah, this is what needs to be worked on, right? You'll get the recognition and the rewards that you want because you're putting in the work. All right, you've worked hard, okay? So pat yourself on the back. Remember to do that as well. Going into next week, start now, start today doing this video. Just pat yourself on the back. Job well done, honey, because you are coming into a point of completion. This transformation that you're going through right now is leading you to so many different new doors and opportunities. The world is right before you, right? Because you made the decision to end those cycles, those karmic cycles. You decided to literally just let go of those old ways of thinking and believing, and you accepted what was taking place. It was no longer you fighting it, right? And once you accepted the changes that were happening, it expanded you to so much more, the world. Okay? So move on from whatever happened in the past so that you can take on this more positive path. Your positive intentions, thoughts, and ideas, your change is what's pushing this situation forward, what is accelerating it, because you were in a waiting game at one time. Just waiting to see how this was going to take root. When was this person going to come in? When were we going to get out of this stuck energy, right? Thank you. Yep, this is your twin. Passion ignited. So this person is a higher level soulmate for you. In other terms, twin flame, if that resonates with you. But let your soul soar, okay? Because this card is about new beginnings and ideas. Just be all you can be, Aquarius, right now. And that's all it's about, being all you can be. And that's how it is on a twin flame journey. Focusing and leveling up yourself. And your twin will mirror that. And in turn, this is what's probably bringing them back in, okay? So learn everything that you need to learn. Gain that wisdom. Because this wisdom, this insight is what you're going to be using along your life purpose, right? Your divine life purpose. You need these tools, this awareness. That's the next card, awareness. And I said it previously, you already possess the tools to guide you, to direct you. So just learn how to use them. And if you are very fluent in using them, keep on using them. Keep connecting to spirit, right? And you'll see how the universe is going to partner with you. All right. Now, that's an excellent message for you. Like going in, knowing that if you haven't gotten into that energy yet, that you will be creating these new changes for yourself, these new beginnings for yourself, just by getting into alignment with yourself, right? Becoming one with yourself. And when you operate in higher level soulmates, you have to realize that you guys are already connected. Even if you're in separation, they're always there. They're always with you, right? You guys become like one with your soul, basically saying you guys have the same soul, just split into two bodies. It's just one soul, but hold up, it's split, right? It's real confusing, but that's how it came down. And this is why this is your person in your higher level, because it was the higher level soulmate, because it was divinely orchestrated. The divine put you two together. All right. This was not somebody you chose. The divine chose this person for you. And you have to go through what? The spiritual journey. You have to go through all of these things. That's what y'all contract was about. Learning the lessons and healing and coming together as you learn and as you grow to help others to do the same thing. All right. So great job. Now, if you want a personal reading, feel free to reach out to me through my Instagram. Click the link in my bio and it'll direct you to my page. All right, you guys. So peace. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. That's it for real. Love ya.